Hi. Welcome. Hope you are well. I wanted to offer a emotional freedom or tapping technique this afternoon, or whenever you're watching this, beautiful sunlight, on creating a enhanced relationship with self. And so a lot of my therapeutic yoga practices are specifically for enhancing your relationship with self. And when I say self, I mean highest self, truest self, your capital S self. That capital S self comes from Richard Schwartz's internal family systems or parts work model. And it is believed that that self is this inner healing self energy of love, compassion, creativity, curiosity, care, kindness, just all of the warmth and light that you or we tend to lose access to because of the fear of loss of connection, rejection, abandonment, losing that attachment figure, losing our primary caretaker when we are infants, babies, toddlers, and we learn that we either need to choose to be authentic or choose the attachment. And often we have to choose the attachment, because if we don't have that attachment relationship with our primary caretaker, we fear death, we fear surviving. And so we choose to, or we have to, abandon self, be a certain way in order to get those needs met. I must be softer, I must not cry, I must not yell, I must not scream, I have to obey. These must, these should statements. And so we're gonna come back to self, we're gonna reclaim self through this one method. And this one method, I'm telling you, is not gonna be the one true end all be all. It's not gonna be this quick fix. So take the time to do this over and over again. Take the time to be with your body, engage in therapeutic yoga, do the reflection, the introspection, the journaling, the mindfulness, the meditation. This is active work of constantly choosing self, choosing love for yourself over and over and over again. And so when people say that we choose love, that love, especially with partnerships, we hear this a lot, that you have to choose love. This is choosing love for yourself. This is choosing yourself over anything else that says, no, you cannot be authentic, or no, you cannot be that way because I will reject you, or I will disrespect you, or I will harm you, I will emotionally manipulate you, because everybody's trying to get their needs met. And as we get older, our needs get met through ourselves, and we can move into that being state of love and care and kindness and non-judgment and gratitude and compassion. And everything else is just gonna come. Everything else will come to you. You do not have to earn it. You do not have to work for it. So let's begin. Find your comfortable, easy seat, and we will tap on choosing self, this love, this loving relationship with you. So tap, side of the hand. Even though I could not choose myself when I was a kid, I am okay. Even though I had to sacrifice my own authenticity for survival, I accept myself. Even though I did not get to choose myself and I sacrificed my authenticity for survival and needs, I deeply and completely love, honor, forgive, and accept myself. Now come to the eye. All this fear, the side of the eye. Choosing self creates fear. Choosing self initially creates fear underneath the eye, because we fear not surviving. I fear not surviving underneath the nose. I fear being alone. I fear being alone to the chin. Sometimes I already feel alone. Sometimes I already feel alone to the chest. If I'm honest, I actually feel alone. If I'm honest, I'm actually alone. I actually feel alone underneath the arm. I feel alone because I've abandoned myself. I feel alone because I've abandoned myself to the wrist. I've betrayed myself for others. I've betrayed myself for others to the top of the head. I learned I have to please and give and submit and obey. I've learned I have had to please, submit, and obey to the eyebrow in order to be liked, in order to be loved, in order to be liked, and in order to be loved. I learned that, but it might not be true. I learned that, but it might not be true underneath the eye. My body believes it's true. My body believes it's true underneath the nose. So it creates this panic response. It creates this panic response, the chin. If I'm not chosen, I freak out. If I'm not chosen, I freak out to the chest. And that's learned conditioning and programming. That's learned conditioning and programming underneath the arm. That was real as a child. That was real as a child to the wrist, but that's not true anymore. That's not true anymore to the top of the head. So I'm making changes in my body. I'm making changes in my body to the eyebrow. It's happening right now. It's happening right now to the side of the eye. I understand my despair and sadness. I understand my despair and sadness underneath the eye. I understand my longing for connection. I understand my longing for connection underneath the nose because I left myself. Because I left myself to the chin. And that's an ache and that's a grief. And that's an ache and that's a grief to the chest. And that's guilt and betrayal and shame. That's guilt and betrayal and shame underneath the arm. Anytime anybody else has left me and I've been mad at them and I've felt unworthy, that's a reflection of me. Anytime that somebody has left me and I felt guilt and shame and unworthy, that's a reflection of me to the wrist. That's what exists inside of me. That's what exists inside of me to the top of the head. And I don't want that anymore. I don't want that anymore to the eyebrow. And actually other people feel that way too. And actually other people feel that way too to the side of the eye. They don't admit it. They might not admit it underneath the eye, but I'm admitting it now. I'm admitting it now underneath the nose. And I'm not alone because I'm here with Amanda. And I'm not alone because I'm here with Amanda to the chin. And I'm here with myself. And I'm here with myself to the chest. And I'm here with you. And I'm here with you underneath the arm. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful to the wrist. Such a gratitude. Such a gratitude to the top of the head. To be choosing myself. To be choosing myself underneath, or to the eye. And this connection with everything. And this connection with everything to the side of the eye. That includes me. That includes me underneath the eye. I am connected with my own being. I am connected with my own being underneath the nose. And I'm connected with little me deep inside. I'm connected with little me deep inside to the chin. I feel it. I feel it to the chest. I feel her or him. I feel her or him. Underneath the arm. We're together. We're together to the wrist. I'm here and I'm present. I'm here and I'm present to the top of the head. And I respond lovingly. I respond lovingly to the eyebrow, to all the hurt, to all the hurt to the side of the eye, to all the shame, to all the shame underneath the eye, to all the pain, to all the pain underneath the nose. It's not that scary. It's not that scary. To the chin, I'm here with me. I am here with me. To the chest, I remember underneath the arm. I remember who I am. I remember who I am. The wrist, we're reunited. We're reunited. To the top of the head, I forgive me so much. I forgive me so much to the eyebrow. I am so sorry. I am so sorry to the side of the eye. And I understand. I understand underneath the eye. I understand my patterns and habits. I understand my patterns and habits underneath the nose and why I chase and avoid and why I chase and avoid to the chin and why I keep repeating it over and over and why I keep repeating it over and over to the chest and nothing feels like enough. Nothing feels like enough underneath the arm, like it's not good enough. Like it's not good enough to the wrist, like I'm not good enough. Like I'm not good enough to the top of the head. But I am. But I am to the eyebrows. I feel that goodness. I feel that goodness to the side of the eye. Shame means I'm good. To feel shame actually means that I am good underneath the eye because I care. Because I care underneath the nose. Not so much about them, but about me too. Not so much about them, but about me too, to the chin. All of us, to the chest. I am important. I am important underneath the arm. I am significant. I am significant to the wrist. I don't have to keep giving and giving and giving for worthiness. I don't have to keep giving and giving and giving for worthiness to the top of the head. And when I change that, other people may start to get upset. And when I change that, other people may start to get upset to the eyebrow, and I'm willing to let them go. I'm willing to let them go to the side of the eye. I'll take that risk. I will take that risk underneath the eye because the best ones will stay. The best ones will stay underneath the nose, and I'm shown that. And I'm shown that to the chin. All that I desire is already happening. All that I desire is already happening to the chest because this time is different. This time is different underneath the arm. I slow down. I slow down to the wrist. I'm patient. I'm patient to the top of the head. I stay. I stay to the eyebrow. I'm present. I'm present to the side of the eye. I'm so proud of me. I'm so proud of me underneath the eye. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you underneath the nose. I appreciate it all. I appreciate it all to the chin. Thank you. Thank you to the chest. This is real love. This is real love underneath the arm. It doesn't hurt. It's real love. It doesn't hurt. It's real love to the wrist. If it hurts, it's dependency and attachment. If it hurts, it's dependency and attachment to the top of the head. This doesn't hurt. I know it. This doesn't hurt. I know it. To the eyebrow. And if it hurts, that's because of me. If it hurts, that's because of me. The side of the eye. I release the anger. I release the anger underneath the eye. I release the guilt and shame. I release the guilt and shame underneath the nose. And any hurt, I'm able to be with it. Any hurt, I'm able to be with it to the chin. Any sadness, I'm here with it and I carry it with me. Any sadness, I'm here with it and I carry it with me to the chest. You come with me. You come with me underneath the arm, and we live in our fullest potential. And we live in our fullest potential to the wrist. A portal is opening. A portal is opening to the top of the head, and love comes in. Love comes into the eyebrow. This is all love. This is all love to the side of the eye. So much light and love. So much light and love underneath the eye. It fills me. It fills me underneath the nose. It's radiant. It's radiant to the chin. It's calm. It's calm to the chest. I breathe. I breathe underneath the arm. It's happening. It's happening to the wrist. Integration and transcendence. Integration and transcendence to the top of the head. Completely secure and connected to self in mind, body, and heart. Completely secure and connected with self, with mind, body, and heart. Release the tapping. That was amazing. You are amazing. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself and practicing with me. Keep doing this regularly. Follow along with the other practices. You amaze me.